Hi everyone, wishing you all a Chag Kasher v'Sameach and a happy Passover. You know, every kid knows that matzah represents freedom. It represents redemption. We eat matzah when we are leaning. Every kid also knows that maror represents bitterness, mar, it represents our slavery. And everyone knows that first comes slavery and then redemption. And if that's the case, why on Leil HaSeder do we eat matzah and then maror? I once saw an amazing quote. In adversity, some people break and others break records. You know, a lot of times in our lives, we go through experiences that are very challenging. We go through struggles and mishaps and tragedies that we wish never happened. But a lot of times we look back and we realize that actually those experiences were blessings in disguise. They made us into who we are. They taught us resilience. They taught us empathy. They shaped our character. They made us into the successful people that we have become. Oprah Winfrey, host to the most successful talk show in history, did not have an easy upbringing. She grew up in poverty. She was abused. These are not recipes for success, but she looks back and she says that her experiences, her childhood, what she went through, taught her empathy, and she was able to take that pain and to be able to relate to other people. And that is how she became one of the most successful people ever. Our sojourn in Egypt was not fun. It wasn't pleasurable, but Moshe Rabbeinu calls it a kur habarzel, a smelting furnace. And just like a smelting furnace removes all the impurities and admixtures that are foreign to the metal in order to make that metal into a beautiful, precious piece, so too Egypt was so necessary and important for us as a nation in order to mold us into the nation that would be ready to receive Hashem's Torah and to be His people. Mizrahi taught us empathy. Mizrahi was able to reconfigure our DNA and to remove all the idolatrous roots that we had inside. Mizrahi united us as a nation. And so on Leil Pesach, we take the matzah, which represents freedom and redemption, and we say, thank you, Hashem, for taking us out. But then in a weird way, we also take the maror, and we realize tonight that Hashem, we also have to thank you for putting us in. Thank you for my bitter experiences, because ultimately they made us successful. May we be zocheh to only have a life of matzah, a life of success. But if maror should ever come our way, may Hashem help us to be not of those who break, but of those who break records. Chag Sameach.